friends, it's Unicorn Princess here, and I want to teach you a thing that I just learned today, like half an hour ago. So you guys know that I've been struggling with all of the health things, and that it's a learning curve, and it's a work in progress, and this is not just going to be about health stuff. This is kind of a applicable to everyone kind of thing, and it's about, I guess, an important thing that I've been forgetting to do or just completely avoiding somehow altogether, and that is self-reward. So what I mean by this is giving yourself appropriate praise for things where it's deserved. I've always had quite high standards for myself, so you know, I would only give myself a pat on the back if I got like an A in a huge exam, or you know, just something really academically impressive, or something where you get a certificate that says, hey look, you're a genius. Which is not good really anyway, because you should really give yourself more praise for more common things more often. But I find that it's particularly bad now that lots of things are hard for me that were not quite so hard before. Lots of things are challenging for me that were not quite so challenging as before. And simple things like making it to my placement and college and work, making it to any one of those things is hard now, and I often don't, and then I beat myself up for it. So this is what I realized today. For any person, not just someone with health stuff, we're too harsh on ourselves too often, I think, and we really need to get good at giving ourselves a pat on the back. Just for stuff, for basic stuff. That's kind of what I want to go through today. When I say to give yourself adequate praise, I don't mean go out and buy like a, you know, 500 quid pair of shoes for brushing your teeth. I mean like small things, but things that will still make you happy. So take today for example. I was really sick when I woke up today. I've been kind of like sick, like a bug ill, for a couple of days, so I've not really done anything. I was really happy yesterday because I made it to my placement and I feel like I did all the things that I wanted to do, and then just today was kind of a bust. And so I was berating myself and feeling really guilty and really bad, and Paula came home and I was like, right, I need to go up to Asda, I need to do some shopping, and she said she'd come with me. And when I got there I was ready to get the absolute basics, and I saw something I really wanted, like a pudding thing, and my first thought was, no, I'm not allowed that because I've been bad today. Like, I didn't deserve it because I didn't do the things that I was supposed to do. And then I just got this wash of guilt, and I felt really terrible about it. And that's when it hit me. A, that I was punishing myself for not managing to do the things that I wanted to do, which is, it's no good. It's no good. My mum once told me guilt is a completely useless emotion. All it does is serve to make you think that you're doing something with your bad feelings, but all it's actually doing is helping you wallow in them. Sage wisdom. And the second thing I realised is that food makes me happy. I knew that. I know that. Food makes me really happy, and it's a small thing that I can give myself for the occasional, like, job well done. So I decided today I could have stayed in bed all day. I could have quite easily wallowed in bed all day, feeling guilty for not going out and feeling even more guilty for not getting out of bed, and then I would have felt worse health-wise anyway. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna walk to the Asda, and I'm gonna carry stuff, and I'm gonna get some exercise and some fresh air and hang out with my friend and not be a recluse and not be super guilty and feel really guilty. And I did it, and my shopping was hella heavy. Thank you, Paula, for carrying some of it for me. And while I was out, I got myself some stuff, and I want you to look at my, I guess this is like a late lunch, maybe? This is my late lunch, and I'm super happy with it. I don't know how to show you this without comically sliding it all off the plate. I don't know if you can see what this is, but we have salt and pepper chips. We've got some salami, there's Applewood smoked cheese, I've got butterscotch Angel Delight and chocolate orange pots of joy, and then a big bowl of fruit. It's like strawberries and grapes. And you probably won't be able to see what's in this, but inside the... Can I show you without pouring it everywhere? Not really. It's like a caramel latte. I got caramel latte stuff, which is delicious. And you guys, I've shown it in my room tour, which I will link. But I'll show you again. I have a little collection of like porcelain unicorns that come from Asda that they started making, and they're like very similar with slight differences. They released another one months ago, and I thought, I'm not going to get it. I need to save all of my money, and I've been really good. I've been really good saving all of my money so far. But when I was there at Asda, it was on sale, and I was like, okay, I can have a little thing. Look at him! He's all pearlescent and gorgeous. And now I'm genuinely excited at the thought of having to rearrange my shelves so that I can fit him in next to his brothers. So this is my main point. As a regular part of your day, you shouldn't be making yourself feel bad. You shouldn't be beating yourself up or making yourself feel guilty for things. If you're a regular person, you shouldn't do that. You should try to think about even the small things in the day that were a victory. You know, did you manage to get everything on your to-do list done? Good. Gold star for you. Did you manage to stick to the diet that you hate? Even if it was just for today, you managed to stick to it. Good. Gold star for you. Did you manage to keep yourself thinking positively when you're prone to spiraling into horrible, horrible negative loops? Good job you. Gold star for you. So it's not always like obvious things, and I didn't even think that what I was doing was wrong. I didn't think anything of what I was doing until it hit me when I was out in Asda. I was punishing myself, and you shouldn't do that. And if you are a person who's struggling with like health stuff, adverse, difficult health stuff, it is not easy. I mean, it's not easy for most people. This is not easy. I struggle to get up out of bed in the morning, but instead of giving myself a gold star for making it out of bed in the morning, I'll berate myself for not doing more, and that's not right. It's not going to get me anywhere either. It serves no purpose to do that. So in learning from myself today, I'm going to make a huge effort to give myself a little gold star when I manage to do some stuff that I know is hard, even if that stuff's just getting up and making it to work, or finishing an assignment. I am knee-deep in assignments, and I just seem to be getting more ill. It's probably maybe stress and activity related, I don't know. But it's not a good time. It's not good. It's not great. But this was important. I feel like this needed to happen today. And I feel better. Yes, hello, thank you laptop. I feel better for it. I'm glad that I left the house and I had exercise and I socialised. I'm glad that I had enough sense eventually to not berate myself and actually pick up some stuff that I really wanted. Just food things, and my little unicorn who was on sale, who is super cute. And now I have an activity to look forward to as well. Even though I should be writing all of my essays, I'm doing it. I also will get to do something that I love, which is a weird thing I guess, but it's rearranging. Rearranging and shuffling my shelves. I love it. Do you love it? Because it's, I don't know, it's a really weird pleasure. I like to tear everything off of my shelves and then put them all back one by one in a slightly different order that maybe looks slightly better, and if it doesn't, I have the joy of doing it all over again. You don't have to, and you shouldn't make yourself feel bad for stuff that you can't manage or stuff that you're not able to do. Always push yourself. Always push yourself. Always try to do better. Always aim high. Put your goals high, but don't shovel yourself under a list of massively unrealistic goals. I've reduced it to like bite-sized chunks, and I feel less guilty and more productive doing it that way. So, yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I try to release videos every weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Love.